Welcome to Primecast. This is Jesse
And I'm a PC.
and Comic Con.
Woo!
A lot of cool stuff. Um, just going to get straight into it because you and I are very excited.
Yes,
We both got our breakdowns today.
and we haven't even opened them yet. We're
Nope.
waiting to do it live.
Yep. So
Talk about them.
both you actually had yours and accidentally set up for pile of loot. So if you didn't have that set up, you would have actually got yours first.
But
After the debacle last weekend of finding breakdown and he was back in stock. I ended up buying it, and I was only able to get the substandard packaging. But I mean, I honestly the packaging looks perfect to me. I'm not sure how they determine if it's substandard or not.
wait, are you that means yeah, it means it pretty much means the boxes of those that they got were damaged. So what you got could have been damaged or not.
Oh well, there's like nothing on the outside of the box to show it's
But
damaged.
you open it up and the fucking just ash falls out.
Yeah.
First names.
I'm going to be sober this week.
Damn it!
A lot of I actually uploaded I did 3 reviews that night, and I uploaded the first one today
Mm-hmm.
of Scorponok, and got a lot of really positive feedback. Apparently, a lot of people like it when I'm intoxicated and doing reviews.
I tried my new review style, and just a quick disclaimer about it. I got actually so I got people saying they liked it, and I got people saying
I liked it.
you did
Yeah,
good.
I dug it a lot.
And I got someone say they didn't like it. And
Can't
if
please
you
everyone.
don't like it, don't be afraid to say you don't like it. I was really happy that someone said they didn't like it,
Yeah.
just because like it shows that there are things I still need to improve on with the new style. So if you do watch my videos, then like that's gonna be improved on. So.
Right. Also, yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I got, a lot of people saying that they liked my drunken reviews, but I got also the typical person saying, you shouldn't drink and cuss on YouTube because you might get flagged and get banned. I don't
They've
want you
never
to
heard
get
of Robot
banned."
Adventures then.
Oh, I know. They would have a heart attack over him. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and get our breakdowns.
One second, I'm pouring a drink. Hold
I'll
on.
be while I'm getting that ready.
Oh, no.
I got a Fall of Cybertron Wave 1 on Monday, and all my reviews are already up. Just in summary, Optimus Prime is definitely the weakest of them. It's not by any means a bad figure.
It's just not as good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely inferior to the War for Cybertron 1, but I do really like the truck mode. The truck mode is really fun. Jazz is
It's a
pretty.
fist on wheels.
Jazz is surprisingly pretty good. Is very solid. Just getting the hood form into the chest is kind of finicky and confusing sometimes. But overall, it's really neat. Great take on Jazz. Shockwave is amazing.
He looks the one problem I have with him, I don't have him in hand. The one thing that I think might be a qualm with him is he looks kind of spindly. So how is
He's
that in
not.
person?
No, not really.
He's solid.
Yeah, he's very solid.
That is assuring. I went to Toys R Us yesterday.
Oh
Real-
fuck! I went to Toys R Us a few days ago. That was a fucking waste of time.
Well, I went in there, and it was the Toys R Us I used to work at. And besides this group of rude fucking kids that don't know how to act in public, when they were like asking me if I collected figures and shit, and anyway,
Fuck them asking you questions and shit.
well, what they did was they like got on bikes and started riding around the store. And one of the guys I used to work with was like, I heard him just yell, and he was like, "You can't ride those around the store." And it was just kind of funny. And then I'm pretty sure they got kicked out because he started like pretty much yelling at the guy who worked there. This is an old guy too, about how the lightsabers are a ripoff because they cost $120 FX
Yeah.
one. It was kind of funny. But I was looking at the Transformers, and apparently I didn't see the tag for them, but Fall of Cybertron figures were there 24 hours before I was there, but they were all gone, even Optimus. I didn't see any of them.
Not even Jazz, but they they did have pegs on them.
They probably they had an empty peg, but I didn't look at the tag. So.
Oh.
Also, I cut 2 pieces of tape on my breakdown box. So let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Last weekend, I went to Toys R Us, 2 WalMarts, 2 Targets, and came
And a
up with
microphone.
nothing.
What
I went
did you see?
I went to Toys R Us first. The only Prime Deluxes they had were Bumblebees, and they had 12 of them.
Damn.
And the only other 2 Deluxes they had were Dark of the Moon figures. And guess what?
What?
Both Bumblebees.
Yeah, nitro or regular?
One of each actually.
Oh, nice. My breakdown is, he is, like the little plastic insert thing is.
Yeah.
So hurry up.
Mine's out.
You open yours?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Just yeah.
This guy's hot.
And then I went to my farthest away Walmart, which had a whole bunch of the Marvel's Studio 6-inch figures, Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
But they only had Iron Man. They had like fucking like 15 Iron Men. Like 3 or 4 Captain Americas and 1 Thor.
You didn't get any?
Nope.
Why not?
Cause I'm holding out for the Hulk.
Are you gonna get like? Are you gonna get? Well, I went to the Walmart that I like had a 45-minute stakeout and got all of them off a pallet. They had multiple Iron Man, which means they like people everywhere are looting for those fucking things.
Mm-hmm.
The guy on TFW that you had me message, he hasn't responded yet. Jesse, also, like I said, I went to a Walmart and stuff. I'm still looking. If you find a Thundercats Tigra, a 6-inch, let me know.
The Classics Tigra or
No, the new show, because I mean, by the time people hear this, he'll probably be gone from San Diego Comic Con. So I guess it's safe to say that they're not gonna. The reason I didn't say his name before is because I didn't want people like PMing him and be like, "Hey, can you give me exclusives?" And because he offered me, it's not like I asked. But the dude, he's a listener. Madshell23. Give him some shout out props. He went to San Diego Comic Con and he offered to get me exclusives that I needed or wanted, and he picked up for me the Figure Arts Gohan, and Toonami did something weird. Apparently they didn't have the Chakra Mode Naruto ready for the convention, so they had people fill out the pre-orders there. So once he has the Naruto in hand, he's gonna send those out, and he either wants a Tigra or he's gonna have me like look for stuff at the convention I have coming up. But that Tigra,
I'll keep an eye out for Tigra.
Yeah, so thank you, MattShell23. I super duper like appreciate that highly. You are a cool goddamn dude. Opening up these twist ties is a fucking hassle. Installing it kind of ran out of time. Just install.
Yeah, pretty much. I went to another Walmart and they pretty much had the same thing, except it was like 6 Iron Man and 2 Captain Americas. And man, Prime Toys everywhere is like just so barren. They all I have is Bumblebees, the new Bumblebee, the Shadow Strike, and I've seen a Dead End. But I have ever since I found that one.
Have you seen Shadow Strike Bumblebee?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen that a couple times, but yeah, just driving around for the majority of the morning looking for this shit just kind of like made me realize how much easier it is just to buy shit online and get it in a box, because it's exhausting just drive around and getting your hopes up and to be disappointed.
That is a true thing, because I really love the thrill of the hunt. I like going to a store. I love it. Well, the problem is, it used to be fun because you would go to stores and you'd find the new wave and you're like, fuck yeah. And now it's just like, oh, someone beat me to the Viacon. The Viacon. It's not even all the Viacons, it's the Viacon. Which is bullshit. But, I mean, that's just how the cookie crumbles. But, I mean, I'm not saying Hasbro with the new Comic-Con panel and everything kind of prove themselves or anything, because they didn't. I'm sure they're going to fuck up again someday. It's a company. They're going to mess up. But hopefully they kind of, I mean, I don't want to say they're doing better. I think that's going too far, but they're doing something over there. It looks like someone came into the office one day and was like, "All right, guys, what do you have for us today? What should we do?" And someone just kind of walked in work and was like, "Hey, I have an idea. Let's not be fucking stupid anymore." And they're like, "You're a goddamn genius." So, all right, I have breakdown in hand now.
He's nice.
Let's talk about him. He is. I don't really see what people are talking about. Delicate. I mean, let me get first. Okay, I see what they're saying with like first edition bulkhead, but I can kind of feel
Arms
it.
are kind of maybe a little bit fragile feeling.
I think the legs are more of a fragile feeling than the arms. The arms aren't too stiff, but I mean, we're not saying this thing is cheap at all. It's not. It's just more delicate than the average Transformer.
The head sculpt is amazing.
Yeah, I really like
I
that.
really like how they. See, I hate light piped eyes. I love how they painted his eyes yellow, and it's just a great contrast between the yellow eyes and the red face and the.
I'm glad they're not stickers. And what's really cool is what they did with first edition Bulkhead is his eyes are painted really nice light blue and his are yellow. So they look really good together. I haven't built his hammer yet. Obviously, it looks neat.
There's a lot of stickers.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna apply a lot of the stickers. To be honest, he looks kind of fine.
I'm gonna apply them all just so I can get the full experience of my first Arms Micron.
I have two, so fuck it.
I know, so fuck you.
So hey, you know, fine. I quit.
Fine.
Can I come back? I'm sorry.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
You're fired.
Fuck.
You're hired on.
Sweet.
Show's canceled.
God damn it! Just fucking kicking the dick. But yeah, breakdown.
Primecast returns.
This is our re-grand opening, isn't
Yep.
it? Breakdown's really nice. He's really quality, really good articulation from what I'm telling. This is nice. I like this a lot. Yeah. Do you want to say anything else about breakdown in hand, or do you want to save the rest for our individual reviews?
I really like how nice the backpack is. It's
Yes.
nice and clean, and got the spare tire on the back. It feels first edition quality.
Yeah, I can see a first edition in this, but yeah, if he was bigger, yes, fucking yeah. And the Micron ports aren't obtrusive on this at all.
Oh no, they're not at all.
All the
Barely even
Micron
notice
figures
them.
I've gotten, which are Megatron, Deluxe, Terracon Cliffjumper, and this, they've been really good so far. The stickers on Terracon Cliffjumper really sucked, so that's why I'm kind of weary of applying these. Megatron's were fine, but he had like two. But yeah, this guy's nice. What I really like about him, and I didn't know if it was just pictures and people really know what they were doing. His head is amazing. How it's kind of sunken in, but the jointing is really good, and the shape of the head really allows it to move well. That also, I mean, someone had him in a really good running pose, and I'm putting him in that, and it works fine. His hands are painted too. That's kind of weird. Oh no, I don't think they're painted actually. They're a weird gray gloss. It looks like that's weird.
I think they are painted because this whole assembly that they're on, that the hands are on, is a clear plastic.
Oh wait, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. It is. Yeah. So they are.
I guess the hands are meant to be clear, but then painted gray. Yeah, that's what
Maybe
it looks like.
this. Well, I guess we'll get into that later, but. Oh no, I don't think that has to do with my theory or my pretend theory.
What's your pretend theory?
Arms Micron or not Arms Micron. Powerizer. Should we move on from breakdown now, or should we go on to the breakdown news that we got?
Yeah, let's kind of merge on over to
Segway.
Comic-Con.
All right.
So Comic-Con started a couple days ago, and it just started out off being kind of boring.
Yeah.
Until yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. For Transformers, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, for Transformers anyway, where everything fucking happened.
Everything.
Yesterday. Yeah, it had to have been yesterday. Well, Aaron Archer's apparently you just said that Aaron Archer's answered a question at the panel.
Well, it wasn't during the actual panel. What the hell? Someone is honking. their horn, and well, that's weird. They need to shut the hell up. People are sleeping. Um, the hell am I talking about?
Aaron Archer.
Okay, Aaron Archer. Aaron Archer breakdown. All right, fucking stay on topic. ADD, go the fuck away. Uh, it was after the panel because no one asked about it during the panel. Someone was like, "Hey, Aaron Archer, what's going on with breakdown?" And Aaron Archer's reply was, "I don't have a link right here, so I can't really say it word for word because I'm playing with my breakdown." That sounded really horrible. But he pretty much said that breakdown isn't in the cards right now. There's some pricing problems with him because he'd be really expensive. He didn't pass some of the quality tests, or just probably just safety tests for America, and he's not planned right now for the United States, and so that. I don't know. He didn't even say that they're working on it. He said no, pretty much. So that I don't know. That kind of puts the icing on the cake of that whole debacle.
Yeah.
And that
Where's this Takara? Oh, I see. Copyright Tomy, made in China.
Yep. There's no Hasbro trademarks on this figure either. Only Takara Tomy. So yeah, I think that kind of puts a lid on it. Maybe we'll see it someday. I kind of hope so, because this thing is freaking cool. But
At
I don't want
least
to say that.
maybe we would get the Silas version.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say that this is the best print figure, because I think Viacom probably still a little better.
I'd say it is.
I don't know. I don't want to be all like biased because it's like the shiny new toy, you know. I do like him a lot, and I'm super pleased. If you guys can get the Arms Micron one though, because things are not looking too good for a Hasbro release, and then yeah, get an Arms Micron one. The Rhino Hammer is kind of fun. It's a perfect chance to get an Arms Micron. Prices will go up, so probably after this podcast is actually aired, it'll be a while. But yeah, what I was gonna cover something about him. I don't it's just if you go into a forum and people talk about if we're gonna get them or not. Some people it wasn't really an argument, but I was talking to a guy in this thread and he completely insisted that we were gonna get Breakdown just cause.
Just
and
because, yeah.
He had absolutely no base at all, nothing. He said because it's logic. That was his argument, logic, because things have happened in the past and and like just nah. But me and him actually kind of started talking. He's like, well, Hasbro exclusives, and we'll get into that soon too. But yeah, it's just a lot of people really, really, really don't like it. If you go in somewhere and say, hey, we're not going to get Breakdown in America, they kind of throw tables.
Are you transforming yours right now?
Yes. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing at first. That's why I'm kind of tripping over my words because I'm not really paying attention to what I'm saying.
The first step just simply lies to you.
How? I'm not looking at the instructions.
Oh, because how you had to transform his forearm.
Mm-hmm.
It simply just lies.
I'm not gonna open the instructions. Probably just put on stickers.
It tells you to turn your arm one way, but it can't go that way at all.
Oh, I have him in truck mode. He's really nice in truck mode. He's really solid. Ooh, did you hear that?
Uh-huh.
Damn. That's nothing he's even dragging. That's the pure ruggedness of the wheels rolling.
Rugged.
That's fucking intimidating. If I heard that barreling towards me, I'd shit myself.
Sounds like a duck quacking.
It does. Oh boy. So yeah.
Oh wow, the way the fucking arms fold up is brilliant.
But.
Bring your mic closer. I can barely hear you.
Okay, I just scooted back. Breakdown. If you want to secure your version,
get him now.
Get him now. Get him right fucking
He's
now.
He's going to fucking go up like just crazy.
I understand there's a chance we'll get him in the future, but
I wouldn't chance it though.
Yeah, after what we've gotten with the copyright information, Aaron Archer, the vice president of the Hasbro or the Transformers side of Hasbro, and him saying no, and just all the magazine
that
scans
is
and
almost
exclusive.
literally.
Japan, the magazine scans for Japan and Takara went from saying Japan like advanced release to Japan exclusive. So maybe they thought Hasbro would take this, and Hasbro decided not to take it. And they're like, well, okay, fine. That's what I kind of figure happened. Ooh, there's some tab in the back.
It's kind of fucking like throwing it in the face, actually. You know, with Japan getting only this breakdown. Oh my god, that backpack is amazing.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking gorgeous.
They're getting the original breakdown, then they're getting Swerve, a red repaint, then they're getting the silage version, black or whatever.
Well, here
three versions of breakdown, and we can't even get one.
Well, here's the silver lining with the whole debate. Here's what makes it, I don't want to say null and void, but to where no one can really debate. Hasbro did not.
It does sound like a duck.
Yeah. Is yours transformed?
Yeah.
Isn't that a nice solid brick?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Hasbro did not develop this figure. Takara did. Takara Tomy made this figure. So, Hasbro is not entitled in any way, shape, or form to release this. Should they? Yes, very much so they should release this. They probably have the ability, maybe, if they really pushed it, because if they have a whole cost thing and then safety issues, you kind of can't battle that. Because this figure is very much quality. I don't want to say first edition quality, but...
I would say it is, man.
He's very... Well, he's better quality than the print figures. He is. For transformation, quality-wise, plastic, I don't want to say first issue quality, because that's saying a lot, but he is very, very, very quality. He's very quality. He's very good quality of transform.
Good quality.
I
got my Prid bulkhead and vehicle mode right next to him, and they're like perfect in scale with each other.
Yeah, I saw this too, where I only have first edition. Speaking of first edition, should we segue into our new?
Yep.
We're getting good at the segue shit.
First edition will be released in the U.S.
Woo!
That's fucking cool.
That came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, Johnny.
Johnny, Prime Figure's coming out now. Because Mama used to take me back, hit me in the head with wobble hose, call me a retard.
Yeah, first edition.
This is a great entry into my Arms Micron experience.
They're probably too good. You're gonna get another one. You're gonna get like,
I'm getting Jet Viacon.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that as well. Oh, that's another thing. If you're afraid Jet Viacon and Unicron are coming to the States, guess what? They might not be. That's another rumor. That's what's floating around. And following up on Breakdown, I wouldn't put it past them. Because, like I said, Hasbro probably did not develop those figures. We haven't seen shit for them yet. So, if you want to secure those molds of yours, pre-order them. I'm pretty sure, I don't know about Jet Viacon, but I'm pretty sure Unicron is still available on Big Bad.
Yeah, Jet Viacon is on and off available.
Yeah, well, my friend was looking, and my friend had one, and then he regretted not getting two, and it came back on, and he got a second one.
Yeah.
When are those gonna hit? The end of the month?
Yeah, the new toys always come out at the end of the month in Japan, so it'll probably be at the early like first week of August that retailers will probably get them in.
Yeah, that's just quick. That's a quick. I don't want to say plug. You should go ahead and reserve your copies of those, because guess what? Those might be breakdown, and you might just have a breakdown. Ooh, I should be alright.
Putting this Micron together is super simple.
Yeah, they're like Gashapon, like Gashapon Candy Kid.
Snap.
Yep, they're pretty neat.
Why do all Microns now only have one eye?
Not all of them, but a lot of them. Like Cliffjumpers didn't, Optimuses didn't. I know Megatron's did, Terracon Cliffjumpers did. This one does. I want to say Ratchets did not.
Soundwaves did.
Soundwaves did, yeah. Starscream's does.
That's weird.
I'm pretty sure Skywarps had no eyes. I gotta build that hammer now too.
Uh-huh.
He looks nice next to first edition Bulkhead. He looks fucking gorgeous. Yeah, first edition. They're bringing back the figures, and this came out of nowhere because they beginning of the panel. This was kind of funny to watch a live stream, and depending on what live stream you were watching, you really didn't know what the fuck was going on during the panel because the one I was watching, this guy, I kind of understand what Jesse was saying a few months ago because this guy,
the guy on TFW.
I don't want to say that, but I really didn't know what was going
sucks. He just says they show Megatron. Like what Megatron? Who? What kind? Are you showing a picture? Are you showing a toy? What? He's just so fucking cryptic in the way he makes responses. It's fucking annoying.
I never had problems reading their things until this one. I had to go back and reread a lot of stuff. I was just like,
what are you talking?
Because he was talking about exclusives, and then he said first edition, and then he said Toys R Us exclusives, China imports, and then he said more exclusives, and then he went back to normal stuff, and I was just like, whoa. Like, so I'm kind of confused if first editions are going to be exclusives to Toys R Us or where. I don't think they will, because I cannot see Hasbro being able, if they did, they had to give someone a reach around to get Toys R Us to take all those China imports and first editions. That's a lot of toy for one store.
Yeah.
And they never said, the only ones they said were exclusives were the Dark Energon line to Big Bad Toy Store, the China imports for Toys R Us, and they never said where first edition was going, if anywhere, and not everywhere. But yeah, first edition's coming. You'll have a chance to get the entertainment pack, Bulkhead, or Voyager Bulkhead, Voyager Optimus Prime, Viacon, RC, Starscream, and Terracon Cliffjumper.
Did you say Bumblebee?
No.
Why is Bumblebee not in there?
Because Bumblebee is still in stock on Hasbro Toy Shop, and they showed that they did a little research. They didn't do a poll or anything, but they did some research about what figures would people want that first edition didn't get, and they found that Bumblebee was the least, Cliffjumper was the second least, and well, not second least, but they figured with the China, I'm assuming they figured with the China import, this would be a better chance to release Cliffjumper as Terracon. The funny thing about Terracon Cliffjumper is two things. One, they revealed that there's going to be a mass market version at the convention he was an exclusive at. So now the San Diego one really doesn't fucking matter, except unless you want a really creepy box and a Sharp Dark Energon.
Yeah, I know that's really weird. I would. So many options now. I
And
definitely want to get the
box, the box of Cliffjumper doesn't have any special art or anything.
I know, it just says Cliffjumper.
Yeah, it just says Cliffjumper. So someone's gonna get that and be like, God.
I'll get that.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that too if I can find it. I just hope they have good distribution, and they're coming out in November. So hopefully there's gonna be enough demand for them because of Christmas. There'll be an abundance of them.
Hopefully.
I will get a second Optimus, and I will get a Cliffjumper, and depending on if I find another or a second other, because I have to find one for you. If I find one Arachnid, because I need to make some fucking Arachnid hybrid, because this thing looked. Oh, I fucking hate this thing.
But you won't part with it.
No, it's the same thing for you. It's for collection. I have to.
Yeah. I'll probably get one of each.
That's kind of reasoning between one of each first edition.
Yeah. Even though I already have two of the Optimuses and Bulkheads.
You'd get a third.
Yeah.
Why?
Because the packaging and the ones I have are trilingual.
I would get. I probably wouldn't get another Bulkhead, but I'd get another Optimus and open it for the gun and keep him in the box. Otherwise, I'd try to take his weapons out and keep him in the box forever. After that, but yeah, Terracon Cliffjumper. I don't know why I'm so stoked for Terracon Cliffjumper because I have Terracon Cliffjumper from Arms Micron, but it's still really neat that we're getting that. And I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how these are getting released or anything, but that's still awesome. And what's fucking hilarious is I think a couple of days after I shipped my pile of loot, which had the first edition entertainment pack, they said, hey, you're going to be able to buy it at the store. So I was like, well, fuck. That's really pointless. I don't know if it was kind of caught, but I did get the first edition entertainment pack in the mail today from Big Bad with my pile of loot. And I haven't opened it yet, but it looks really neat. The kids look nice. I don't know. I just fucking around, I put it in the background of all my Prime figures, and it makes a really, really nice centerpiece in the box.
Yeah.
So I might just open it up, mess with the figures, put them back, and make it a centerpiece again.
Or just not open them.
Well, I got fiddle with them. That Optimus Prime, I have to fuck with that, see what that's all about.
You don't have to.
I want to.
No, you don't.
Because I know every single damn.
I think the Generations Cliff Jumper looks goofy.
It looks really fucking goofy, but it's kind of hilarious.
The head looks so out of place.
I guess talking about first editions, let's go into China imports then. We're getting China imports. We are the ones we haven't confirmed to get the leaders, but the ones we are getting, we're getting the legends of Silver Streak, Motor Breath, which is Motor Master, Hoist, and Thundercracker. And we're getting deluxes Springer, Swerve, Cliff Jumper, and Wheelie. Voyagers, we're getting Megatron, Power Dive, I think.
Brawl. We're getting Brawl. Oh wait, that's basic.
Yeah, that's Scout. We're getting Scout, Brawl, Sandstorm, Laserbeak, and someone else. And then another Voyager, Hotspot, and I think that's it.
Says we're also we're getting the Year of the Dragon Ultimate Optimus Prime.
Well, at Amazon.
Is that only through Amazon?
Yeah, we're also getting Jetwing Optimus Prime and Year of the Dragon Optimus Prime at Amazon. The new Jetwing Prime has some weird paint apps, and it's only $105, and I kind of want it, but I can't afford it. But that thing looks fucking cool. I don't even care about the stupid flame patterns on the cannons. It looks kind of neat. It's kind of chromed out, like the Nemesis one, and
yeah,
I like it.
We got
but the announcement of the Asia exclusives is kind of awesome. They're going to be imports directly to Toys R Us. Is there going to be anyone you're going to get, Jesse?
Cliff Jumper.
Why?
It's so fucking weird.
Really?
Yeah.
I might get it.
I dig it just because it's another release of the first edition mold with a goofy ass head. I like it.
It's a neat head though. It's a nice head sculpt. Have you seen the box art for it? Look at the box art for it. They literally took that main render of Cliff Jumper turned with his hand open and put some weird fucking 2D artworks G1 head sculpt on it. It looks hilarious. It looks like a really bad photo.
See it.
Can't see it?
I'm even look.
It's there.
They don't have it. They have everyone else except for him.
Alright, I'll find it for you then. It's funny though. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm on the Asian import exclusive Transformers Generations. They have everyone else in packaging except for Cliff Jumper.
Probably because like we shouldn't show that off because people won't want it. Here it's in. There's an eBay. You can't really. Well, maybe the picture gets larger at the bottom. Kind of does. You can kind of tell from this what I'm talking about. From these, I'm gonna get Wheelie because that's fucking awesome and hilarious. That is. It comes with a slingshot gun. That's fucking cool. And I'm gonna get
yeah, I see.
I'm gonna get Springer because I never got Tomahawk and he comes with a sword. And I haven't really decided on anyone else. And I'm gonna get Hotspot, but those are the only ones I know I'm gonna get. I might get the Legends. I might get some Scouts like Laserbeak, but
Yeah, I think I'll get the Wheelie and Cliff Jumper. All the other ones I really don't care about.
Get Wheelie.
Yeah, I said
that. Okay, I didn't. Megatron's head sculpt looks really nice. If I could get that Megatron head sculpt onto Classics Megatron, I'd be a happy camper.
It is very nice, huh?
He's all smirky and evil looking. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up with a sword because I'm a goddamn skeleton tank.
Looks just like the G2
Megatron
head.
I'd be very pleased. I might get that Megatron really just to try and do a head swap.
It's impossible.
Never say never. Like Breakdown, huh?
Let's see. Transformers Prime Dark Energon BBTS exclusive. BBTS is getting exclusive versions of Bumblebee, Knockout, Megatron, Optimus, Starscream, and Wheeljack. Wheeljack has this kind of, they're all transparent or translucent. Yeah. This looks like kind of like a Nemesis Wheeljack. He's like a real dark.
Yeah, he looks like Slicer.
I don't know who that is.
You don't? Oh god, there's a lot of homages in this new stuff. I don't know if you caught on to, like the new Cyberverse Wheeljack reminiscing the the Diaclone Marlboro Wheeljack.
Um,
You catch that?
no.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I opened the instructions for Arms Micron Breakdown, and I have every single Japanese Prime little like toy poster. It's fucking. Oh, I'm so happy now. This one's new. It has Knockout, Breakdown, and Viacon on it. Oh, so happy. Sorry, go on.
Okay. But the Bumblebee just kind of looks like, Bumblebee with just dark blue on him.
It looks like Goldbug.
Knockout looks like a Constructicon,
Looks like Toxitron.
kind of. Green, purple, black. The Megatron just looks like, I don't know, just dark black, purple.
Yeah. That Optimus looks familiar, and I can't really put what he looks like on it.
Oh, but it's the it has no face mask.
Yep, I noticed that too, my friend. I have a friend, Super Megatron 1245. He is geeking the fuck out over these. He is so tempted to buy them all. He thinks Wheeljack looks awesome. He wants Bumblebee just because he hasn't gotten the mold. Yeah, and he's
This Starscream looks just a lot like Skywarp.
These are cool. I'm probably not gonna buy any, but they're kind of neat.
I think I might get one, just to have like a clear version of a Prime figure.
I already have one. His name's Cliffjumper. Ha.
Well, that one's weird.
I like it.
Because he's brown.
Not brown. Oh, that's a lot better in person, actually. So.
I think I would get the Prime if I were to get one of them.
I do like the Prime. I don't know which one I'd get. I want to know if we are gonna get that Prime head sculpt. Like I said, if not, I won't cry because actually all right, perfect time for this actually because we saw the head sculpt and we have news of FE Prime coming out. Dr. Wu got a huge man boner from hearing about FE Prime getting released because they showed that they're making a maskless face head sculpt for first edition Optimus Prime.
That has me really excited.
That's
one of the things I said when they first made the maskless wheelie. That was like, I wanted a first edition Prime head without the face mask, and there you go.
Yep, so even if they don't make that readily available for the Prid Prime, I won't cry because guess what? My first edition will have it.
Yep. And at Comic-Con, they also announced that Amazon's going to have a shared exclusive of G2 Bruticus with BBTS.
God damn it, that box!
That box is fucking amazing.
I have a trade going on with my same friend who's geeking out about Dark Energon for at Comic-Con 2. They showed finally their Marvel Legends 2012 Wave 3, and there was confirmed a Deadpool figure in that line. It's in his X-Men outfit, but there's going to be a variant of him in his normal outfit.
Huh.
And I've just always wanted a Deadpool figure. I'm not a Deadpool fanboy or anything like that. I just want a figure of Deadpool. And so, me and him are trying to work out a trade for that, because he doesn't have a Toys R Us near him, so I'm going to get him his Asia imports for it. But I'm trying to go him to get some first editions for him so he can give me that G2 Bruticus, because, oh man. That box is beautiful and I fucking need it.
I would like it, but it's not. I really don't care for the G2 colors, but I really do like the box art. But I can't justify spending that just for the box. But the aftermarket prices for the Con Bruticus are ridiculous.
How much are they? I haven't seen.
I've seen them go up to $250 on eBay.
Well, I hope they enjoy crack.
Yep. I'll be happy with my Fall of Cybertron version.
Yes, and we'll talk about this in a minute, because what are we talking about? G2 Bruticus? Oh, yeah, exclusives. I guess we're talking about now. I think we're pretty much covered exclusives. These new exclusives lists are awesome. And the cool thing is Hasbro's panel was kind of captured with 65% unleaked, which kind of means they know what the fuck's going on out there. And they were like, alright, let's show them new shit. And, yeah. The other cool thing that was really cool, we got new pictures of the new Generations figures, or some of them. And they showed...
Well, before, I wanted to just mention this first.
Okay.
before we go on that we've at first we heard about before in the past, but now we actually got confirmation pictures of Masterpiece Thundercracker,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
which is actually a U.S. version of the MP
11.
11 Starscream with just a slightly new design. The Coronation Starscream with just it just doesn't have the Coronation set, and it has the base. So it has a slightly different transformation with the more accurate head sculpt. I think I'll pick that up.
They that thing is slated for an October release, and we still don't really have a release date on MP10, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. We go on to Generations. Yes. Big announcement. Now, right when they first announced Voyager class Soundwave for Generations, you know what was my first thought?
Blaster.
Yeah.
And they did it.
Oh, yeah.
Follow Cybertron Voyager Soundwave is being retooled into Blaster, and I know which one you're going to bring up next. Let's save that for the end of the Generations reveals.
All right.
Um, Next, and we got more look at. He's getting all of his cassettes. So eject, rewind, all of them. That's really awesome. And the little Rhino hammer is done being built, and I like it. He's really sturdy. He's a lot more sturdy than other Microns. I like it.
Is this? What's this green one?
Huh? You know what?
This green Generations figures has orange, green and orange, has blue eyes, has a gun that looks vaguely like shockwaves.
Is it
Wrecker?
one of Wrecker?
I don't.
What?
I don't know.
What mold is it?
Oh, I think it might be. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Link me. Because they also showed that we're gonna get Generations Wreckers that combine into a Ruination set that is completely and utterly an homage to a character.
I think that that green one in that set. What is that? Oh, that must be. Okay,
that's Roadbuster.
These are just repaints of Bruticus, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not know this until just now. Oh.
Yeah, and that's kind of hilarious. Two reasons. Emira Zeron was a character from the comic books. If you don't know, he's pretty much the the leader of some elder robots, and he helped the Wreckers a lot. And there's a gag in one of the last ends of the Wreckers comics where, I don't know if you're familiar with the character Rotorstorm, but he's kind of the comedy relief of the comic book, and he runs into battle and he yells "Wreckers combine" as a joke, and they went with that joke, and now all the Wreckers, given they are retools, repaints, that's fucking hilarious. So we're gonna get Generations Wreckers that combine into Emira Zeron. If you don't know who Zeron is, Google him, and you'll see the resemblance.
Can we go on to the big one now?
Hold on.
Hurry up.
You shut up. What else did we see? I want to say. So yeah, those Generations reveals are really cool, and we saw more Insecticon, more Starscream. Just really cool stuff. And then for Prime, in the case, they had Dreadwing and Ultra Magnus and Thundertron.
Ultra Magnus looks just great. I am really excited for that figure.
Ultra Magnus looks awesome.
Like like he has a spare missile on his left forearm. Just be like,
yeah.
I had this big ass fucking hammer that converts to an assault rifle, but for added measure, here's a fucking missile in your face. He can deal with you now.
I like the way Ultra Magnus looks. The one I'm most excited for out of those though is Dreadwing. Oh god, my body wasn't ready. It looks amazing. And then we also saw official images of what's his fuck Skyquake.
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks good. Looks like Skyquake. But I wouldn't mind
the paint decals.
I wouldn't mind not if I never got him. I would be okay, but I would just really want Dreadwing the most.
I think the figure I'll be most okay with skipping if I have to would be Thundertron, because I don't know if it's just his design that I don't really care. I mean, it looks like a cool figure. Don't get me wrong. It's just I don't know. I don't know.
I think Thundertron has kind of grown on me a little bit because I really do like the head sculpt. Also,
He reminds me of Dark the Moon Q.
does he?
Yeah. Don't know why.
He
I think it's just like
he
light
reminds
blue.
me more of Alpha Trion to me.
Hmm.
Well, I can't even find an official picture of him. Did they even make put one out?
Thundertron, no.
Oh, not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Prime. What else?
Um,
Is that it?
they have some weird colored Legends figures.
No.
Yeah, I don't
What
really
else?
care. Alright, we're on the big one.
Let me think.
I kind of feel we're missing something. Or we just blazed through everything.
I think we just went through everything. Well, oh, one thing I want to cover real quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, at the Prime display case, they had Rumble.
Oh, yeah. And then
But-
Cup. No
yeah.
Iron.
What the fuck? What,
Yeah, so we've gone from Ironhide to Cup to Ironhide to Cup. So I don't know who.
I
yeah,
don't
we
know
who
what's
the fuck
coming
we are.
out.
I don't know. I don't care about Cup. I'm not gonna get Cup. I want
No,
Ironhide.
I want Ironhide.
I don't mind Cup or anything. I just don't want that version. I want Ironhide. So yeah, we got because at first they said, all right, here's deluxe Ironhide. Then I'm like, all right, here's a repaint of Cup. Okay, hey, here's the listing. We're gonna do Ironhide before Cup now. Okay, all right, here's Cup in the case with Rumble. All right, well, make up your fucking mind.
Yeah, I don't care about this fucking cup. But
That's cool.
but it's kind of interesting because I have Ironhide and Rumble pre-ordered as a set on BBTS.
Oh, I get it. So you could get it and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I don't know.
Stage a lawsuit. I was told I was gonna get Ironhide. All I got was this old piece of shit.
Man, I like how on the Combaticons boxes it says it has a big sticker on the front says Build
Giant Robot. Yeah, that's
You know what? I'm actually really kind of liking the paint scheme that they have on the Combaticons now. I really do like them. I'm not sure if it's me just settling, but
it's not horrible.
it's not horrible. I like it, but I'm just really curious, like how big Bruticus is actually going to be. No one's really actually said for sure.
Well, I mean, he's technically out and about there now at the Comic-Con one, so maybe we'll know soon enough.
Yep.
We'll probably have him with Fall Cybertron figures too, so.
Yep. Yeah, was going to the big surprise, the one that I've got really excited.
I'll let you go into it.
So, back when they first announced that they were going to do Voyager class figures for Generations, and the first one they showed was Soundwave, I'm like, alright, so this is opening up new possibility. And one of the biggest characters in Fall of Cybertron release, which have not had a previous announcement of a figure coming out. Sideswipe, yeah. Has not had a previous announcement of a figure coming out, no deluxes or smaller ones or anything. It was announced today, and that is Fall of Cybertron Voyager class Grimlock.
Oh my god, Grimlock!
I cannot tell you how happy that makes me.
That thing, what I loved most, and it would have had to been amazing to be at that panel because they're like, alright, Voyager Grimlock. And I was like, oh shit, we're getting Grimlock. And then they show you just these basic sketches. And then then they're like, alright, bam, I don't know, a prototype right there. Alright, bam. Photoshop and painted prototype images. Alright, guess what? He's in the case outside. Go look at him. That thing looks awesome in robot mode. That reminded me a lot of how MP08 got released, or how he got revealed. How they showed a lot of his prototypes, CADs, and it was really reminiscent of MP08. So yeah, this Grimlock looks awesome. His upper body and just his head sculpt, he looks like he has some great articulation. Just looks awesome, and he has a light up eye and mouth fire breathing gimmick.
That's just icing on the cake.
That is, oh, it's fucking cool. I was actually, when I saw that, I was actually inspired. I want to that trailer where I don't know if it's I don't think it's the one with it might have been the one with the Humbling River song that mean you like when Grim Monks kind of walks up and they have the silent little agreement and they both nod and he fucking just punches the ground and transforms. I would like to do a stop motion of that with this figure.
I've already had some like that planned out for a while, so you wouldn't be the first one.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
I'll do it.
I'm good. But the fucking kicker in the nuts is coming out spring 2013.
Don't even care. Don't even fucking care. That's a good wait.
That's torture, though.
We'll probably get it before. They said fall Cybertron figures would be fall.
Maybe. Hopefully, because I'm really excited for this one. I hope it's like as big. I mean, it's Voyager class size, but you know, Voyager can kind of range a little bit. Like from Bulkhead to Starscream. Starscream's the biggest out of the Prime line so far.
For no particular reason.
I hope he's like that big. Which I think he might be because you know he's a space T-Rex.
I don't know. That was fucking cool though.
I don't care if they make any of the other Dinobots, but I'm just so happy.
Yeah, I'm not either. A lot of people are like, oh, we need the rest of them, and we really don't.
No one cares about them.
I mean, it'd be cool, but I just don't care about them.
Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing. I got most of the stickers on Breakdown now.
I haven't started yet.
If you do the sticker on the rear bumper, that one's a pain in the ass. Start on the left or right side first. Get it lined up and then kind of wrap it around. Don't start at the back or the front or the top or bottom. Start on the outside edge. And it just kind of wrap around because that's the best way to get it even.
Alright, I will definitely try that when I apply some stickers.
Get the stickers on this little Rhino is a little bit confusing because there's no real guideline on some of them. Yeah, great looking figure. Really happy to Breakdown. And I think that's pretty much it for Comic-Con. Some really cool stuff. Let me just go through some other shit, see if there's anything else.
I can't feel we covered a lot of everything.
Yeah.
I'm getting distracted, I'll admit. What the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, what now?
Well, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, are you there?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, I was like, oh fuck. I wanted to just talk about this real quick. I was thinking about work last night, and I was actually just telling you, before the show started, that we're going to make a new transition in Primecast. Instead of just being all recorded and no real audience, we're going to move to, I think, live. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. It's some. This is going to bug me now.
There's a lot of different ones. There's Blog TV, which is like webcam. There's Ustream, which is kind of webcam too, and then there's Blog Talk Radio, which
Blog
is
Talk Radio. That's the one I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Blog Talk Radio, and where we're going to have a live show every time, and I'm going to announce the recording because we're going to have a live and record at the same time, so people that can't make it to the live showing will be able to listen to it on YouTube the next day.
Because, I mean, we record kind of late on Saturdays, so it's completely understandable. But if you have nothing to do and just fucking around on the internet, guess what? Come over here.
Yep.
So,
we're going to, be a little bit more interactive with our audience. Something I really want to do, and
we'll be able to ask questions in the chat, too, and still send them in.
Yep. So I think that's the next reasonable evolution in this show. And I was thinking I was wanted to try to do that tonight, but really just didn't have the preparation to
Yeah,
do so.
we should prepare like maybe an hour beforehand for
Yep.
that. And we have to get the word out as well. Also, you should look into branching out from this is just an opinion or something. We should look into getting onto iTunes.
It's confusing. I
I've
have
been
no
looking into it
idea
as
what
well.
to do because I need
Um,
to create like a RSS feed
yeah,
to upload the audio to, and then I'm not sure actually how to start the actual because I've actually looked. There's actually a couple podcasts already called Primecast.
oh no. Fuck
Yeah,
'em.
but I'm not sure if there's a legal issue to be dealt with there or what.
I doubt you could probably call it like you probably like Prime Dash Cast
Yeah, I don't know.
or like Andy Invader and SJ Autobot with Primecast or just I don't know
Yep.
spaces. Yeah, capital letters. There's some way to get around it.
But that is the ultimate goal of that I want to do, is go on to iTunes. But right now I'm just kind of content doing this, and then going. The next step is going to Blog Talk Radio.
I
So
think yeah, that'd be kind of cool to have our ultimate interaction be through Blog Talk, and then people would catch up through iTunes.
yep.
Um, that's what I anticipate as well. Whenever that's able to be figured out.
1 week from today, guess what?
The Dark Knight
Fucking
Rises.
Batman. Yeah. I cannot tell you how excited I am for Dark Knight Rises.
I'm trying to get excited, but I'm kind of just worried. I'll be honest.
I'll be honest. I am more excited for Dark Knight Rises than I was for Transformers 3.
That's a lot.
I know, and I was stoked for that one. But now I can honestly say I'm giddy.
I'm just. Wow. What the fuck?
So much so that I bought a copy of The Dark Knight on DVD, even though I had the Blu-ray. But this one comes off. I bought it from Walmart for $5, and this comes with a $5 off coupon for Dark Knight Rises ticket.
Yep.
Really?
I was like paid for.
Yep.
I'm not like worried it's gonna be a bad movie or anything. It's just from what rumors we've heard, I really don't want to go into it because that'd be a long rant.
Whatever happens in that movie, I'm sure will have a reason to it, and I think will be for the best of the movie.
I don't want to say that because I wouldn't say that because that's biasing it, and there can be flaws with the movie. Just because it is a Dark Knight movie doesn't mean it's gonna be perfect.
It will.
In my own opinion,
It'll be.
I'm gonna go into this movie very open-minded, of course, but
Speaking of go
if
on.
I have to be honest, if the alleged rumor happens, if you listen to the last episode, you know what we're talking about. If that rumor happens, it'll probably ruin the trilogy for myself, just because it would feel it's all not useless, but useless. Um, just my personal opinion.
Uh, watch this.
Right now,
Yeah.
how long is it?
It's 28 seconds.
Oh, okay.
It's Jimmy Fallon show, Dark Knight Rises trailer with Pee Wee Herman voices.
Why didn't you just kill me?
Bane.
It does come in Brian. I'm not the one that's in the project.
That's pretty funny. I like Bane and Batman.
Yes, he comes in black.
That was pretty good.
I found it very entertaining.
That is.
What else?
Questions. I presume. Go on to questions.
Yep.
Fine, I guess. Oh, I got a new phone this week, kind of. Well, not really. I'd be lying if I said that.
What kind?
My HTC Evo was being a fucking whore, and decided to crap out, and pretty much to where the Android service would crash in my phone, and yeah, I couldn't use it. So we had to take it to the Sprint store, have a reset, screen recalibrated, and yeah, so
I had to have my HTC Resound replaced too.
what is that?
Actually, this is the third Resound I've had.
Jesus.
I know, and I just had since February.
Yeah.
Well, it was acting a little bit funny, so I restarted it, and it never went past the HTC logo.
Mhm.
Like 5 minutes, did not go past that. So I did a soft reset. Went to HTC logo, nothing. So I did a hard reset where you press the volume down and power, and it goes to like this kind of computer-looking screen. I did
Yeah.
a hard reset. Did the same thing. Went to HTC logo. Then just went to black. Just shut itself off. Nothing happened. Came back to the next day completely unresponsive. So I had to go have it replaced. And I like the phone a lot. Just it's so fucking finicky, and it just doesn't work a good portion of the time. But when it does
I was
work,
looking
it's
at
great.
phones to replace mine because I'm not really sick of the Evo, but I need something with a keyboard and stuff, and I found this really nicely crafted HTC phone, and you know what? I was so disappointed.
Why?
It's a Windows phone.
Uh,
I don't have anything against Windows, but their phones are fucking dumb. I hate the phones. The system sucks. It's completely uncustomizable, which completely goes against the whole Windows thing, and just I was so upset. I saw it and like how the keyboard flipped. I was like, that is sexy. I need it. And yeah, they're like, I knew.
let's go on to questions.
Did we cover ones from June 13th? June 30th?
I don't know. Let's just kind of highlight them all.
Okay.
Go through them real fast.
Let's.
You need to start deleting them after you read them.
Hold on, I'm going through them because I. Okay, we read the one from Braxton Frosto about World War Hulk, Killing Joke, and that's where you talked about. Yeah, you talked about your Armada Optimus Prime review. We talked about that, right?
Think so.
Okay. One after that, did we cover? Okay, I'm gonna start here. All right, I don't fucking care.
Like I said, you need to start deleting them after you.
I'll delete them after this. I'm just gonna read this from. Hey guys, Angel here, aka Epic ACL5. First of all, I am Batman. Second, my questions. My question is, what is the worst TF show? I personally think Beast Machines. And who's your favorite Beast Wars character? Thank you
I
guys for
love
the,
Beast Machines.
Thank you guys. Thanks, and you guys are awesome. Long live Primecast. Thank you, sir.
I hate car robots / RID.
I never saw all of it. My least favorite show, from what I've seen, probably Super Link Energon. My favorite Beast Wars character, I don't fucking know. There's a lot of cool Beast Wars characters. I like Tarantulas, and I liked Rhinox, and Cheetor kind of got annoying when he went to like Transmetal 2.
Yeah, he was very. He was very annoying there. Like
Because he pretty much like hit puberty.
Yeah.
It was just kind of dumb.
Yep.
I don't really care for Transmetal 2 Cheetor at all. Actually, when they hit that, that's when I stopped losing interest in the show, and I never finished season 3. So I have to catch back up on that on Netflix. But yeah, that's. What's your answer for favorite Beast Wars character?
Optimus Primal.
Cool. Thank you for the question. Hey guys, it's me, Alcon360, back again with another question. Okay, so I've been sending you questions for a while now. I was wondering if you guys could give me updates on Halo 4 figures. Thanks again, Alcon360. Okay, I'll do quick. Google.com. Halo 4 action figures. I'm pretty sure they're being done by like Farland. Action figures. I'm looking for them and I can't really find anything. Halo 4. Halo 4, they're on Big Bad Toy Store right now. Type in Halo 4 Big Bad, you can see them. I'm not too big of a Halo junkie, so I can't really give too much information about them. But they seem to be being made by McFarlane. I only have 2 Halo figures, but you can find them there. I don't really know what to really say. I don't know what would be news about them because I don't follow them. I hate to mislead you. I hope that was sufficient.
I don't know anything about Halo 4 figures, so I didn't know there were any. I barely care about Halo anymore anyway, so that's where I stand.
I hope we helped at least. Sorry. Hey guys, it's me, Dylan, or Dragon Prime 121. Damn. And I want to thank you guys for answering my questions last week. I'm going to start a new trend with the questions I asked you guys. They all will be Arms Micron related. That's completely okay by me. Okay, so without further rambling, the rambling's fun. Number 1, have you guys bought the Arms Micron 12 breakdown? Nope.
Nope.
I'm not really interested in it. I don't think I'm going to get it. I'm going to wait for the American release.
Yeah,
Number 2,
the American release should be coming out in October, I think, right?
yeah, it's going to be a wave with Unicron and Jet Viacom. Alright, number 2, what do you guys think of Hasbro releasing Skyquake and Dreadwing and Ultra Magnus and Thundertron in the same wave? Personally, I think it's awesome. Looking forward to your answers, and I'll continue sending questions.
That's going to be an expensive wave.
Well, those aren't all going to be in the same wave. Dreadwing is getting his own wave, and then Ultra Magnus and Skyquake are getting their own, and then Thundertron is getting their own, or his own.
I definitely... Ultra Magnus and Dreadwing are on the top of my list, and if I did not get Skyquake or Thundertron, I would be okay with it. But I definitely plan on. I'm going to try to get all 4 of those.
My Okay, so if you take them on quick, or I'll answer the question first. My order of getting them is definitely Dreadwing, Ultra Magnus, Skyquake, Thundertron. But yeah, I'm super excited. I hope these all come out. I don't hope these all come out at the same time. What the fuck am I saying? I hope these all come out at an appropriate time to where I can get them all happily and not have to strain goddamn muscle to get them. But I'm excited for them. Thundertron, I think the least because, well, I guess it's just because there is media of him, especially in the books. It's just there's no, like, he's not in the show or anything. We don't really have a design to go off of.
He might end up being in the show.
Oh, yeah, I could see it. It's just he's not right now. You see?
Yeah.
Ultra Magnus is a character I've liked for a very long time. I've always liked Ultra Magnus. One of my holy grails is City Commander armor. And Skyquake and Dreadwing we talked about earlier, those things look better than Breakdown, which we're not getting. If you take Arms Micron Breakdown, the one that I don't have, and take his little rhino thing, and you just take the tail, flip it down, and you peg that into his arm, it looks like he's like abusing this rhino and like glued the rhino to his hand. He's just fucking slamming it around. It's hilarious. Or if you just like take the peg and put it in his hand, it looks like he's like doing inappropriate things with this rhino.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm being inappropriate with toys. I should put that on this rhino. Turn back into a hammer, make it into innocent again. Alright, there we go. Thank you for your question. Braxton Frosto. Bang. I think it was hilarious that someone asked my question before mine was read. Well played, sir. Okay. Why, as soon as you referred to me as your boy, and this guy is awesome, I felt a huge, overwhelming sense of accomplishment. Haha. As weird as that sounds, I'm happy and quite frankly honored that you enjoy my questions, and I do plan to become a regular on the show. Jesse, I'm glad I'm not the only one who watches Kevin Smith Q&As. I caught the reference from Burn in Hell. Anyway, here are my questions. You, sir, have well-written form of speech in literature, and I kind of want to hear you talk, because you sound like a really literate fellow. Anyway.
I love watching Kevin Smith Q&As. He's awesome.
Tell us about a moment you felt a sense of accomplishment. Jesse.
When I watched my son's being born.
Lame.
You're lame. Do you know what lame really means?
That's not right. Oh wait, doesn't it mean like dumb?
A lame horse is a horse that can't that's impudent or sterile.
Oh, okay.
So if you call me lame, that means I'm sterile, which obviously would be contradictory because I made 2 kids, which I'm not lame.
When are you making the 3rd?
right now as we speak.
That's
I'm very
skill.
quiet.
That's skill. Oh, I said hello. Um, I don't know. I'm a kid, so I can't really match child like having a child or being married or graduating high school because I
Or
haven't.
having a job.
I've had a job.
Do you?
I've had one.
Oh, you have,
What's up?
but you don't have one.
No,
That's
I'm
what
trying to get
saying.
one, but it's fucking hard. I live in the 15th largest city in the United States. People need jobs here, and 17-year-olds aren't on the highest list. But I don't know. Getting YouTube partnership was kind of badass. I don't know if this is a moment of accomplishment, but this kind of goes into kind of that like real life stuff. My friend Brendan, when he died, I mean, he was a kid with a disease that really hindered his life. He didn't go to school, and he never really had friends. And after he died, and I kind of already knew this, but just his family, just like it was fun. People kind of told me like how much. Apparently, he just I don't know. I don't want to like get full of myself, but what I was told was he talked to everyone about me. Apparently, I was pretty much like his friend, and I don't know. He thought very highly of me. And that's very good. When you have an impact like that on someone's life is very... I don't know if it makes you feel good or what, but... I don't know. I loved him like a brother, and to think I was able to have an impact on his life in a positive way really makes me happy to hear from his relatives. So... And I still keep in contact with his grandparents and his mother and all. We were very close, so... his mother has plans to scatter his ashes. She wants to do it in 3 places. In California, because he always wanted to go there. And in England for Harry Potter, because he was a huge Harry Potter fan. And she wants to do them here in Ohio because of me.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's just when someone has that big of an impact on someone's life and they're informed of it and it's amplified, that, I don't know. So, guys, I'm not trying to bring the show down. I'm in still happy moods and spirits. I'm not, like, all depressed or anything.
Breakdown, oh, he's so awesome.
Yeah, it's life. Things happen in life. You're going to talk about bad things in life.
You're sometimes gonna have a poop that hurts. It
Yeah,
can't be magical poops that slide out like butter.
Yeah, sometimes you're getting diarrhea all over yourself. Things happen.
And it burns.
Yeah, it hurts really bad. Your butthole's getting ripped out by a palette knife sandpaper. It fucking sucks.
But then, you gotta think, your next poop might be fucking amazing.
Yeah, because your butthole is, like, stretched. Anyway.
I heard this one person say on Twitter, the reason why it's called poop is because that's what face your butthole makes when it poops. It goes poop. And the same thing can be said for explosive diarrhea. Anytime I think of that, just get the image of a butthole just saying explosive diarrhea.
You're fucking weird.
You're
Number
fucking
2,
weird.
the multiverse is in jeopardy, and you must assemble your own dream team and take down the threat. Not to be Kratos, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, Hulk, Solid Snake, Batman, and Grimlock. Who would you put in yours? Jesse, who's
Fucking
your
Solid
dream team?
Snake.
Yep. Is he your only one?
Yeah, that's all you
That's it?
need.
What about Hulk?
No.
What about Venom T-Rex?
Venom T-Rex.
Hillbilly, Bruce Banner Hulk kids. Incest Hulk kids.
Just Solid Snake. That's all you need.
My dream team would consist of... Fuck, I don't know. I forget what universe it was, but pretty much the universe where Thor was, I don't know if it was technically reborn, but he pretty much came back, or not, I don't want to say came back, but he pretty much became his ultimate fucking being of power. It would have Goku, it would have, Odin, because he's all-knowing. Who else? Let me look around my room for cool people. Freddy Krueger. Darth Vader. And, probably Madara Uchiha from Naruto. and I think that's about it. They would fuck them up, that threat.
Next.
John DiMaggio is my favorite when it comes to voice over work. Anyone particularly you like? Question mark.
Well, obviously, I'm kind of biased towards Peter Cullen.
Mm-hmm.
Who did he say?
John DiMaggio.
He's awesome.
He is.
He's great on Adventure Time.
I know.
Of course, Bender.
Did I tell you that for what we're doing for my upcoming convention?
You might have. I'm not sure.
They my friends want to do a group cosplay, so they pretty much signed me up, and I have to cosplay Finn. And we're gonna have.
How are you gonna do that?
Just buy a hat, buy a sword, and. My friend's gonna be Jake. We're gonna have a Lady Ranicorn, an LSP, a Marceline, and we're gonna have someone else.
Now let me ask you a question, totally off topic. On your breakdown.
Okay.
And it's do the legs on yours peg together at all?
Yeah, they do.
Where? I cannot figure that out.
Okay, fold them all the way, not all the way up, but pretty much all the way up, and then when you wrap them around, see that peg on the side of the kneecap? There's a slot you have to find.
Where?
Alright, look at the kneecap.
Okay.
That peg that is on the inside of the kneecap.
Yeah.
There's a slot inside that panel. And you peg them in.
I am not seeing this at all.
Wait, do you have the legs rotated, the panels on the back of the legs rotated up or down?
What? I'm confused.
Alright, take the tire, rotate it up, and then fold that panel in.
Okay, hold on.
I think you don't have to, I don't think you have to rotate it right away.
Okay.
Okay, and then fold that panel inside, and it'll
what?
You should, here, I'll send you a picture of it.
No, when transform into truck mode.
Oh, truck mode?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, you said his leg panels.
Yeah. Do the legs peg together?
Do the legs peg together?
Yeah.
No. Here, let me transform them. I'll tell you. I know they peg in. Yeah. A voice actor I really like is Steve Bloom. That man's a sexy beast, and him as Amon on The Legend of Korra was fantastic, and he's Prime Starscream, as someone probably knows. He was Spike on Cowboy Bebop, and Orochimaru. Yeah, he is Wolverine on X-Men Evolution. He was Orochimaru on Naruto. What else has he done? He's Heatwave on Transformers Rescue Bots, who's into that sort of thing. He got a new gig recently. I forget what it was. Oh, he's gonna be in the English dub of Tiger and Bunny.
Don't know what that is.
An anime.
Oh.
Well, it's giant robot. I grew up. I want to be a tiger. Well, I'm transforming him, so just hold tight, guys. I feel like we're insulting people. I'm like, hey guys, you guys can't buy a breakdown. Guess what we're playing with?
Breakdown.
Yeah, we're kind of bad.
But it's so good.
Buy it. Just buy it.
I mean, just buy it. I mean, don't be so greedy with your money. Just buy it.
Don't be greedy. You don't need to eat. You don't need to pay bills. Living expenses? Fuck that. I'm on the street.
Just buy Breakdown. That's all you need.
Hospital bills? Fuck that shit. Insurance? Bitch, please. Just don't wreck your car. Simple. Simple as that.
Just buy it.
Your wife doesn't like it? Buy a new one. Simple. Oh, how'd that go? Because your wife had said no about Breakdown. How'd you do that?
Just because she says no doesn't mean I can't do it.
Does she know that you did it?
Yeah.
What was her response?
Not favorable.
Not what?
Not favorable.
Well, she's like, God damn it! Or she's like, it's okay, Jesse.
Definitely not the latter.
Mm. Was it... I take it you slept on the couch?
Yeah. But
Literally?
I like sleeping on the couch.
Was it... Did you really sleep on the couch that night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Are you gonna sleep in your bed tonight?
Maybe.
Okay, I have his legs. Yeah, when they peg into the car or the backpack?
When they do the legs actually peg together when
Oh, pegged together? No.
okay.
But they hold together really solid from
Yeah.
the panels on the doors, and then there's something on the back of the backpack. The peg together. No, I was thinking that too with the kneecap slots and stuff, but no.
Yeah.
The kneecap slots are for robot mode. I didn't know.
So any more questions or anything?
Oh yes, just let me finish Transformer breakdown. We have plenty.
Well, let's
Stop
hurry up.
rustling. Jimmy's. I just realized the rolling of breakdown, how you said it sounds like a duck, it reminds me of Gunter off Adventure Time. Penguin. Meh.
Meh.
No one sucks the soul from my penguins, except polar bears, because that's just nature, Gunter. Me. Alright. Honestly, in my opinion, this is the best podcast ever. There's there's never been a boring episode, and they all make me laugh. What's more, I can listen to them on YouTube whenever I please. You guys rule. Hashtag Primecast for the win. I love this guy.
Sweet. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
That's awesome.
Really appreciate it, and I anticipate your next well-worded question to the show. I heard you, Max. Alright. Next question. Whoa. Holy shit, we have a lot of questions from this dude. Holy shit. Hey. Username Ray Grimm. Number one, which director would you have directed the Transformers movies?
Josh Whedon.
I don't have an answer for this. I don't think
he would have been. I think he would have been pretty good. But I mean, I don't say I would prefer him, but I think it would have been interesting to see his take on it.
Yeah.
Next.
Sorry, I just don't have an answer. I would have. I would have loved it if Paul Verhoeven, RoboCop, Total Recall, Starship Troopers, or Ivan Keshner, The Empire Strikes Back, or RoboCop 2 would have directed the Transformers series. 2. Which Transformers would you like to see in the Battle to the Death in the Fight movie series? I would love to see Ironhide fight Starscream. That's my answer. Ironhide Starscream. I wanted them to fight and kill each other.
I want to see Optimus and Bumblebee fight to the death.
I had a made-up battle in my head I would love to see on screen, because in the prequel comics, and they're considered in canon with the movies, Ironhide and Starscream were friends before the war.
Yep.
And Ironhide was pretty much unsighted for a very long time, but he didn't want to join the Decepticons. He was like, that's fucking wrong, and he went with Optimus just for the latter. It was just because Ironhide's kind of a prick. Spoiler alert. I wanted it for Starscream and how Starscream's body was built. I wanted him to mortally wound Ironhide, and as a last ditch effort, Ironhide fucking charges him, points his cannons, shoots him square in the chest, and fucking football shoulder tackle. Starscream goes straight through his chest. Starscream just fucking falls in pieces, dead. Ironhide slowly, just proud of his work and his life, just powers down. That would have been fucking cool.
Right.
That would. I don't know why I envisioned that for so long before the movie came out. I knew it wasn't gonna happen. I didn't even hope for it. I just thought it'd been badass. 3. What would you do if there would have been a prototype of Dark to the Moon Leader Class Megatron on eBay for $1,000?
I would have cried.
It would be the only one in the world, and it would be as good as R2 Infinity Class Optimus Prime. By good, I mean accurate robot mode, vehicle mode. Thank you. I would have been like, God damn it, and I would have given Frenzy Rumble $1,000 or some sort of third-party company $1,000 to buy it and mass produce the fucking thing. So I'd be happy because a prototype. I don't know if it means CAD because the CAD isn't really in person. Prototype is going to be a great resume model. Or prototype, it's the finished product, but they never put it in production. So depends on what it means by prototype. But it would have been awesome to see. My hamster is doing monkey bars on top of his cage. It's really entertaining. He's trying to get out so hard. Poor guy. I love my hamster. He's so silly. This guy sends in another question. Hey, username Raygram. Number 1, where does G1 Optimus's trailer go when he's in robot mode? I think it's always nearby, but it's always off screen. Go straight up his ass. I don't know. I don't think it really goes anywhere.
It's just hiding behind a rock.
The trailer doesn't like battle. It's a pacifist, so it kind of just vacates the scene, so it doesn't have to witness the mockery of.
It's just kind of off in the distance, and whenever you can tell when the battle's almost over because you see a dust trail of the trailer coming by.
Is the fighting over, Prime? Yes, it's over.
Yeah,
All right.
hold on, we're just waiting for the trailer.
Let's go, Optimus. I can't. What? Trailer's coming back. Fuck him. No. I love him. I don't know. I think it's just an animation thing. I'm not gonna look too much into
It's
it.
a cartoon.
2, have you guys seen the Indonesian film The Raid Redemption?
No.
It's pretty badass. You guys should check out the trailer. The Raid, was that in theaters or select theaters recently?
Never heard of it.
If it wasn't select theaters, if it says yes, then I'm pretty sure I heard of it and I saw a trailer. But if not, no, I didn't. Thank you for your questions, Ray Graham. Hey, he has more questions. Hey, username Ray Graham. Who would you think win? Oh wait, I think we talked about this. Who would win in a fight, Jason Voorhees or the Predator? I think the Predator would put up a good fight, but since Jason is pretty much undestructible, he would wear out the Predator and then rip his head off. What do you guys think would happen?
Predator would win.
Predator would fucking destroy Jason.
Yep, fuck Jason.
I like Jason a lot. He's not my favorite. He's second. He's fourth by Freddy Krueger, Chucky, and Michael Myers. But yeah, Jason can't die, but for a fight, I'm not saying to the death, but for a fight, Predator would just fucking destroy him. He'd blow him up. It's simple as that. Jason can die. It's just fucking hard because the movies don't like to keep him dead. Then they involve the whole fucking stupid thing of, hey, if you eat his heart, he'll be possessed by you, and that, the other way around. They do a stupid shit with the movie. So I honestly don't really know how Jason dies or doesn't die or whatever anymore. The reboot fucking sucked too. That's the only reboot I've legitimately been able to say is fucking horrible. The Friday 13th reboot was trash. It was softcore porn. No, I'm fucking serious. Like, there's like a 10-minute sex scene. I watched that movie
I've only seen it once, and I was in theater. I think the only reason I saw it in theaters was to get the Revenge of the Fallen trailer with it.
And I missed the trailer. I fucking missed it. I went to the movies and it was already playing. I was like, well, fuck. And I had to watch this porn pretty much on the screen with the fucking dude from Transformers and some bimbo in a cabin for like 10 minutes with my dad. And we were right in front of the fucking screen. It was awkward.
I'd say.
So fuck that movie. But the new Nightmare on Elm Street and Halloween's are good. What do you think would happen? I think Predator, I'm not going to go into detail, Predator would fucking kill him. Somehow, some way, someday. Gonna make it alright, but not right now. Alright, bang. Thank you for questions, Ray Graham. Number 1. What's... this is okay. This comes from Twitter, Transfan681, YouTube, Transfan681. Okay. Transfan681, thank you. Number 1, what's a figure that you hate so much you want to destroy?
Well, I already did one.
Yep.
That would be Galvatron. I'd more than want to. I fucking blew it the fuck up to pieces. But like, if one that I haven't destroyed yet that I would want to, it would probably be... I don't know.
I would say Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire for myself. Fuck that thing. Fuck it.
I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
I would say Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire. 2, what's a G1 creature that needs a classic toy? Creature that needs a classic toy update. I don't know. Insecticons. I'm gonna go with Insecticons.
I'm thinking.
Come on! Oh, Manosaur. Manosaur 2. Insecticons and Manosaur. That's hot.
Autobot Spike.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
That episode sucks.
Next.
Three. Do you have any interest to buy the Men in Black 3 figures? No,
Nope.
I don't.
Shit. Could be garbage.
I heard the movie was either very good or very bad.
I've heard those both sides too. I want to see it, but Men in
DVD.
Black 2 sucked.
DVD. Thank you for answering. Keep good work on podcast. Thank you, TransFan681. I don't know if this, Okay. Hey, Jesse and Wyatt, I have a few questions. I hope you don't mind. Guess what? We don't mind. Thank you. Number one, I'm a big fan of Marvel. I wanted to know your opinion on Deadpool movie because I'm pretty sure he's everyone's favorite Merc with the mouth. Deadpool movie. Have they confirmed that or not? Because I remember when Deadpool or Wolverine Origins came out, they were like, hey, Ryan Reynolds, make Deadpool movie. And Ryan Reynolds was like, hey, I will, but only if you give me a comic outfit and I can talk. And they're like, eh. And then he did Green Lantern, and it sucked, and now there's nothing else for Deadpool. I don't really know what's going on with that, but I hope it's Ryan Reynolds. I hope he talks. I hope he's a smart ass. And I hope the movie's really fun.
Right. I don't really care that much about Deadpool, but did you see Hulk versus Wolverine?
No, I know Deadpool's in it.
Deadpool is awesome in that one. The whole movie, it's only 37 minutes, but I'll link you to the movie on YouTube. You can watch it. Deadpool is great in that one. Like, he talks about, he's just so kind of fucking silly and dim-witted.
That's how he is all the time.
When Hulk is, fighting Wolverine, Sabretooth, Deadpool, what's that other dude's name? Red. I can't think of his name. But this three tranquilizes Wolverine and Hulk, and right when Wolverine's about to pass out, Deadpool is saying, hey Logan, it's what does he say? Hey Logan, it's Deadpool. I shot you. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I'll link you the whole movie here in a little bit.
I'll watch that someday.
Yep.
2. What's your opinion on the new Prime Voyager Ultra Magnus? Fucking sexy.
Yep, I already stated many times I love it.
Number 2, this is number 3, he just said 2 twice. Number 3, how many Viacons have you found in your areas? Because I have not found one yet, and his wave mates, and I've been hunting for him since the wave started hitting my stores. Thanks guys, keep up the good work.
I only found the one in a while that I picked up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So only one. But you'll be able to find first edition Viacon soon.
Hopefully.
And predominantly the Wave 4 case revision will have more Viacons, so probably more of those too. Thanks guys, keep up the good work. Brendan, I'm just kidding, Brendan. YouTube Prime on YouTube and Bumblebee92 on the TFW 2005 boards. Actually, this guy TFW. Hi. Thank you for the questions. Yeah. Alright, one more question. Hey guys, thank you for answering my questions. My last name is actually pronounced like saying the word rabbit but without the R. So, Abbott. Yeah, Dylan Abbott. This guy sent a question earlier. We're going to answer another one. 1. What happened with Toy Wiz and Wyatt? Pretty much. This was during the whole first edition's first run thing, and we didn't really know what was going on. I went to Toy Wiz looking for a first edition Cliffjumper to place out a pre-order on just in case they didn't come out in stores. This is when I started getting kind of itchy trigger fingered. And I pre-ordered a Cliffjumper, and it said Prime First Edition Cliffjumper, had the picture of First Edition Cliffjumper, had the description of First Edition Cliffjumper. It looked like a duck, smelled like a duck. I thought it was a duck. Then Hasbro comes out and says, hey guys, guess what? First Edition isn't coming out in the US, but all your pre-orders will be changed to the new figures. and each store is going to tell you what is updated with what, depending on the region and stuff. Toy Wiz never, ever, ever fucking did anything. They never updated the pre-orders. They never mailed me saying, hey, this is going to be a different figure. Do you still want it? They never updated anything. Until the figure was released. It wasn't until the day it was released and shipped out that they updated it to the Prid version. And when I got it, I got the Prid version. I kept the pre-order because I don't know where Toy Wiz is located. I don't know them. I don't know if they still were getting first edition somehow or importing them. I didn't know. They never told me anything. So they goaded me about $18 for a Prid version I already had, and they never told me. They changed my pre-order. They never told me anything. When I brought it to their attention, they said, Hasbro's not releasing the first editions. You know what you were getting, and I just fucking left it alone. I kept the fucking thing. They mark up their fucking figures so much, and they have customer service just fucking sucks for them. I've never had a good experience, and I don't plan to ever buy from them ever again.
No one never shopped from Toy Wiz. They're horrible.
God.
Is that it?
That's it. And also, they're fucking dumb too, because I'm sure you don't. This is just a good example. The Naruto figures, they were supposed to come out like a year and a half ago. They never did. I emailed Toynami, and they're starting to come around again. Apparently, the figures are coming out this fall, and Toy Wiz said that, hey, they're not going to carry them, which is pretty fucking dumb. But I wasn't going to get them from them, but yeah, they just canceled pre-orders. So everyone who had a pre-order got it fucking canceled. And now that they're finally coming out, those people are fucked probably.
Yep. That's pretty shitty.
Yeah, that's my experience with Toy Wiz. Don't have an experience with Toy Wiz. Number 2, do either of you need Movie Master Catwoman with the goggles up if one of you needs one? Yes.
Do what?
Yes. Do we need Movie Master Catwoman, I guess is the question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we do. Thanks again for answering my questions. You're welcome, sir. Next question.
Let's do one more.
One more?
Get a good one.
Guess what? That was it.
That was it?
That was it. We're done.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
we covered two weeks of questions, so.
Yeah. So delete all those,
Okay.
so you don't have to keep track anymore. So of course, if you have any questions or discussion topics, please email them to primecastqa@gmail.com. That's primecastquanda@gmail.com. And password for the episode. Downbreak.
Down.
Opposite of breakdown.
Opposite of breakdown would be like up fix.
Okay. Downbreak is the password. It's not a password to anything. It's just to let us know if you post any comments that you listened to the whole episode, and that makes us happy.
Always makes us happy.
Always makes us happy.
Always happy.
I think that's it.
Um,
We're going to be working on details about how to start a live show for people to join in a chat and talk with us as we are recording the show. Really looking forward to that. I'll post updates on Twitter, and I'll probably do an announcement, a short little announcement video on YouTube, saying when we're going to record. So get people that want to join in the show, get them in. And the contest for the Jet Viacon has been decided.
Ooh.
Hold on a second.
Are you gonna reveal it right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit. What? You should tell me which entry you won.
I just did.
Oh, you did? I didn't.
Yeah. And I'm gonna put an image, put the winner of the contest on screen right now. So it's one I really liked.
Oh man, I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, you do.
Is it the one that I think it is, or
Yeah.
is it
The one that's like late night talk show.
with Robot bodies.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Good
Yep,
choice.
like it a lot. So they earned. They
He answered my question as well. If he did everything, he did all that artwork. So that is, God, that's fucking cool. I don't know how he did that, but that's fucking cool.
Yep. The only thing he did do is he kind of like photoshopped the Primecast text.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, but to say
That drawing and that sketch, it looks like he drew it on a tablet and then like went over with the tablet. I don't know what he did, but it looks nice.
Yep. So congratulations. Whenever Jet Viacon gets released, whenever I get my shipment in, you'll be getting yours too.
Congratulations, sir.
Yep. And is your hair okay in this picture?
My hair is adequate,
Okay. Because you're such
and no, I'm just kidding. Hair looks good.
Yep.
It's the proper color.
Yep. Proper color. So,
For now.
we'll look forward to any announcements of a live Primecast coming soon, probably before next week. Not sure exactly when we're going to be. Hopefully we'll be making for a regular time for Primecast next week. Because not sure, because I'll be seeing Batman that night, and I want to definitely have us both see it before we record, because I'm sure we're going to be talking mostly about Batman that episode.
Yep.
I still have not seen Spider-Man.
Oh,
Going to try to soon. Just not a top priority right now. Well, I think that's it.
That was a good episode.
Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SJAutobot. Follow Wyatt at twitter.com/AtticInvader. You can also check out his channel
Please.
at youtube.com/AtticInvader. AtticInvader. He has all the fucking 6-inch Marvel Avengers figures. Fucking sly dog.
Hey, they fucked me over. So, did I tell you what kind of happened with that too?
Yeah, you did. Several times.
Well, I mean, like how someone got fucked in that at the store, because they have a missing case of Avengers figures. They have no idea what happened. It probably shows that they got stolen.
Yep.
Don't even care.
Yep. Oh well.
Oh well.
Well, that's it. Until next week.
That's
Thank you
that.
for listening. Poopsicles.